And welcome back to the Angry Buddha official. I am your host, Justin Kendrick, and I have a review for you. Don't mind the lights falling down. Since I've been making videos here at the new place, y'all have heard that I said it's been falling down since I put it up. Now I think I'm just gonna leave it. Now it looks fucking stupid. Now, if you don't mind my white trash cut off. Y'all probably weren't thinking white trash until I told you that, but I love it. And I don't care. Oh, did you all just see my belly? Ooh. Rewind and pause that, some gun. Screenshot. Ooh. I see some brown sugar. Just kidding. I'm retarded, I know. Anyways, let's take a little hit of this. And what we got here? Oh man, I had Oktoberfest beer. I know, I wasn't supposed to. But I had Oktoberfest beer yesterday. Or lager inspired. Whatever. And then I had some pumpkin bread. I think I posted it last year. Or not pumpkin bread. Pumpkin beer. So it just kind of tasted like kind of a pumpkin spice, but not like, check it out. Look, you don't know it till you try it. I haven't shared it with a fellow co-worker of my wife. She's actually her boss, but we're letting her stay with us for a little while. Cause she just needs a place to stay for the moment. So anyway, she came over. She wanted us to save her a beer, so we saved her one. And she was just tripped out because it's like, it tastes like a beer. You do taste the pumpkin spice, but it's not what you think. I know if you're not into sweet stuff, you're already like, no. Yeah, I know. And as a man, trust me, we might be a little skeptical on sweet stuff. I don't know. At least that's my opinion. I like some sweet stuff, but anyway. So, but not all the time. And if I drink it, I really don't. I like it a little bit more. I don't know. I just don't like it sweet. This is like a White Russian or maybe a mixed drink, and the mix of the drink being like cola or something. Anyways. It tastes like pumpkin spice, kind of. You taste the spice, but it still tastes like a beer. It still tastes the pumpkin spice, but it's subtle, and it's not packed in your face with like sweetness or anything. It's really good. It's not like you want to go and get a pumpkin spice coffee or pumpkin spiced bread or cake or anything sweet. It's not sweet like that. But anyway, we got some Jaeger, and we're not having a Jaeger bomb. We don't need no Red Bull. Chase it. We don't need none of that shit. It's Jaeger. It's in our blood. Oh, some of it will be. Ha! Anyway, okay. Review. 3 minutes in already. Amostrinha. Which, if I'm correct on the translation, Amostrinha, which there's probably a better translation out there, is translated into the word sample. Sample. So the history behind it, I don't know. This is a Bernard's Snuff. Rest in peace. And I did, however, try some not too long ago, but I couldn't really remember. And then I tried again just a second ago. You know, I know that there's a lot of love for this snuff out there. Maybe it's just now trying it. I don't know. I don't necessarily see what the hype is all about this one. I've always seen this one posted and loved. But, however, hold on. Don't come at me with torches and, pitchforks. Calm down. However, it's a legendary snuff, and we're pairing it with a legendary shot, drink, and we're going to enjoy it anyway. This being a classic snuff, it's already legendary, so we're still praising it. We're still going to give this a 10 out of 10 no matter what. However, I'm just not super hyped. It's still a lovely snuff. It's still a great snuff. And it's still a snuff I would still rebuy if the crystal, makes it on point. And it comes in the lovely tap tin it's in. Right off the bat, it's menthol. And then in the background, there's a natural maybe robust or natural fired. If it's not fired tobacco, it's, like fire cured, it's maybe some fermentation. And I say that a lot of time, I'll say fire cured or fermentation, because fermentation sometimes leaves a smoky smell or brings out that flavor of the tobacco. And it's not smoked, but there's just more aroma there, and sometimes my nose gets confused with that aroma and smoky. Maybe I wouldn't say even smoky, maybe rich or robust. However, this is more, hey, let me shout out to J-Dub. He just texted me. I'm in the middle of a review, but I'll text you in a little bit. And I'll tell you about this. So I'll be talking about you, J-Dub. Shout out to J-Dub. He's a good guy, man. Good guy. Anyway, you kind of get that robust smell. And sometimes I think smoky because it's dark and robust, and smoky smell is usually with tobacco. With snuff, when you smell a robust tobacco, usually it's a dark tobacco or it's possibly smoked. I'm just saying I'm using that word is usually when I use that word. I'm mixing all my words around. I hope that made sense. Sometimes when you smell dark tobaccos or possibly, the smoky ones, I would usually use a word like robust to describe it. And same with the fermented ones. There's a robust, there's a dark, a rich, a deep smell to it, as when I say robust. I just don't want anyone to get confused because I mix my shit around sometimes. So there's a robust or possibly fermented smell in there, possibly fire cured. And once again, I'm only mentioning the fire cured because even with dark tobaccos, it doesn't always mean that they're fire cured. I'm just saying that they have a similar smell to tobacco that has been fire cured in a robustness. Let's stop saying the word robust and let's stop saying fire cured. Anyways, there is some rich and robust, last time, tobacco smell after the menthol. God, I talked about the same thing for like 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, y'all. You gotta forgive me sometimes, that happens. I'll go ahead and say the menthol in here is definitely eucalyptus. So there's eucalyptus menthol because it's got that kind of that postal scent to it. I wouldn't say camphor. Could be camphor in here as well. But it's a lovely scent. Let me sit here for a minute with it. Let's do a pinch. And let's take our shot. It's not chilled to the bone like Jaeger should be, but it's cold enough. Crust. Ooh. Yes, sir. A little residue. Pinch. Beautiful. Beautiful eucalyptus menthol. Now, if this was your first Bernard's or, first menthol Bernard's, or maybe your first menthol before trying like Postals and stuff like that or whatever, I can see how you might be drawn to this. I could easily make this into a rotation. I have other ones that kind of fulfill that need. However, I would definitely buy again. Beginner use. I'd say the grind is almost medium before I'd say coarse. A coarse medium, or a medium, yeah, a coarser medium, but let's just go ahead and say medium on this. Nick is going to be low medium, or, medium, depending on your tolerance. But the eucalyptus or the menthol kind of stays there as you breathe in and out, and then you get that lovely natural tobacco smell, and possibly fermented. Here we go again, a robust kind of dark fired smell. I don't think we're saying it's going to be dark fired or dark, fire cured. Let's go ahead and say maybe there's some fermentation in there, but either way, it's a very dark kind of tobacco-y scent behind it. Whether dark naturally from the leaves, just being naturally a robust tobacco as is, or possibly because it's been cooked under its own, you know. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Amostrinha. Sample. And if someone can correct me on what the sample or what the actual meaning is, or a better translation, and maybe the story on it, please leave it in the comments, because we'd all appreciate it. You can see my nice farmer's tan going on. That's how you know I'm a true Texan. Just kidding. All right, here we go. And one more shot, and we're gonna go call it quits. Just throw that in the fridge. This was Amostrinha. I am your host, Justin. This is the Angry Buddha Official. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to this video. If you, need to say something, need a question, throw a comment down there. Comment on the video. Comment. Talk to me, baby. I'm gonna try to reply as soon as I can. Share this video, please, if you want to share how cool I am. Just spread the news of all the snuffy information I have to give, even if it's not really shit and you hear me ramble most of my videos. Please share my video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be reminded when I have a new video. There will be more snuff to come. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just repeating myself. I hope y'all take care. Peace.